the bar. And back. On to 7, into 4. Back, down. Full circle goes forward. Seven plus 8, down. Reverse the circle, we got 6 counts. 1, 2, in bar and down. Recover, détourné. Second side. Plie first, down. Front 5. In and down. Good. And all the way forward. On to second. In and back. Good. On to 7, 4. Full circle forward. Into our on 7 plus 8. Where you are. Rise, détourné, finish. Good. I feel like this is also very related to working more through the mirror, right? The big point of that in like intro 1, but talking through the mirror when you get into a bigger class especially, you're recognizing like the shapes that people make, not based on where they're facing, right? So the mirror also really helps with this sort of arrangement. So, again, review today some formulas. You've got your emploi and your alternating formula used with Petipa version. So let's go emploi. We have
What word did you just use?
Petipa. So the Petipa formula, Marius Petipa, big important choreographer, he always has things structured in like you do something 3 times and then a version of that.
Oh, okay,
So something-
yeah.
Yeah.
I know what that is, I just didn't
Exactly.
know that that was.
Please ask tons of questions.
Not a new step that you have never like, wow.
So we're gonna take a simple combo with this one, and I'm gonna come over here, and I want you to learn it from the mirror. Can you see me in the mirror? Or get somewhere where you can.
Okay.
That's another thing, if you are in class and it's crowded, somebody needs to be here for this talk. If you're in class and it's crowded, it is your responsibility to get where you can see. If somebody's in front of you, don't tap on their shoulder and tell them to move, because they don't know. Like, you know, oh, now I can see. So I'm gonna try and bring that up.
Some people are blessed / cursed with standing in your way.
So I will present this to the mirror, and you find where you can see and learn in the mirror. So we have, Going en croix, tendu, front, close, straight, tendu, front, close to plie. It's an even number, so you close in front, then you change the second one to plie. One to straight, one to plie. We're using our en croix with pas de deux formula, so we're going to take it to susu. 5, 6, 7, land on 8. Reverse it, tendu, close straight, tendu, close to plie. Side is an even number, no change. 7, close to plie. Tendu, close straight. Tendu, close to plie. You're something different is a susu. 5, 6, 7, land on 8. Same combo, pattern is now alternating. We're going to add the port de bras. One straight, one to plie, alternating. 5, 6, 7, 8 to the side. Again, no change. Then change. And susu, you're something different. 5, 6, 7. We have once going en croix with the susu something different, and once going alternating, adding port de bras.
Well, then alternate.
Yeah. I'm going to take pink bar facing this way. 6, 7 on the second. Tendu 1 to straight to plie. Susu and 5. Land, reverse. Susu. Alternating with port de bras. Good. Good, let's change name, go the other side right away. 7, and reverse. Alternating with port de bras. Good, station and finish. Good, so you kind of get a feel for where the room is moving, but also the port de bras are a nice way to help kind of reference things. We'll use the same pattern for the dégagé. Okay, so slightly longer dégagé combo. Can we try to watch it here? Okay. Let's go en croix, no port de bras. 1, 2, 3, 4, PKs, 5, 6, 7, 8. You take that en croix. The first one doesn't change because it's still an even number. 3, 4, PK, PK, and back. 2, 3, 4, PK, PK. Your something different is going to be a coupe this time. 2, 3, 4. So we have a little releve in the middle. 5, 6, 7. Yes, let's keep it a long combo. Reverse it. 4 dégagé, 2 PK. Same thing side, same thing front. Releve. We're going to keep the alternating kind of quarter rock going next. So 4 dégagé, 2 PK. Alternating. 4 dégagé, 2 PK. 4 dégagé, 2 PK. The releve stays the same. Okay. That's all we're on now. Yeah. Tempo check here. Let's use that one. And 1, and 2, and 3 dash tempo. 7, 8, and 1. PK and up. Moving on the claw. Outside back. Outside back. There you go. First set on one. Go over there. Good. Land reverse. Okay. To the side, first one doesn't change. Plie, alternating with quarter bra. Forefront. And change. Yes. Find the arm. Finish to Susu when you pass. Excellent. Really nice footwork happening. Start to get maybe a little easier when you're forced into doing it a lot. Second side. Can we do the shoulder to shoulder? Partly because we're both kind of grabbing back here a little bit, right? Really forces you to keep that arm front. Starts en croix. 7 F. landing at the port de bras. Outside leg. Close under, reverse. Finish the sexy legged balance. Nice. Yeah, the one thing that they don't talk about is that in the studio, in any context, if it's professional class or rehearsal, the collective brain is a real thing. So you're never actually like expect to have it all in there yourself until you're like on stage. And even then, you're referencing other people. So when you are facing different directions, you have to recall yourself enough and be able to cue off of other people. So I think it's a really nice way to find that happy medium.
Sometimes there's someone who's really good, and then sometimes there's somebody completely messing it up right in front of your eyeballs, and you're like, whoa, that's a challenge.
You also encounter a lot of like people making their own decisions, right? I encourage that.
Yeah,
So there will be options on something, or they'll do something differently. So if you have enough of an idea yourself, like you can say, oh yeah, that's not my path. But there's always, literally always, in company settings, like everybody's kind of checking around for things that they're not sure. And then they all look like they know it. So when it looks like the whole room knows what they're doing, I promise you they don't. Let's split for this one and take you through it. So just go ahead and take each side of the bar. Facing the bar. I'm gonna go back here. 8 is the best. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 quick ones. We go first, fifth, hold 3, 4, first, fifth, hold 7, 8. Plie, releve, 3, 4, plie, quarter turn, 6, 7, 8, quarter turn away from the bar, 2, 3, 4, 5, you come up the front, down the back, to start the other side. So when you're taking pirouettes from fifth, they stay in front for all the consecutive, and then when you close under, that tells you you're done with the set and you're ready for the left. So that we had 1, quarter, the half returns you to the bar, you just pass the front leg, on they were up and over to the back. Excellent job getting those directions sort of 3 turns. And then you're ready for the new side, your left leg is front. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First, fifth, hold 3, 4, 5, and 6, hold 7, 8, the releve, 2, quarter turn, en dehors, excellent, quarter turn, en dehors. Try to let go of the bar as soon as you can, so arms are already with you to come around, and closes under to start the other side. Ta-da! Yes. That last one closing under will be a little on the quick side, so don't hesitate getting into it. The big thing there is if this hand stays attached to the bar, we're now already hesitating in the last one, so get it with you, and maybe get ahead of the timing if you want. Right, left, right. 8. Trip. Your standing arch. Relevant. Turn. Good. And half. Nice. Left side. And half. Yes. Goes under. 3. Yeah, relevant. Quarter turn. Quarter away. And half. Yes. Left, 1. Looks under. Looks over. And quarter. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Yeah, you see, we're all facing different directions down there, right? So, but you know within yourself, very, very nice. Tempo down just a tiny bit. I do also like when I say the word, you do the thing. That's very nice. We'll demo this one over here on the opposite side. So I'm demoing second side, right? That little brain flip, this happens a lot, like the teacher might switch sides herself.
So does that mean that we still start on the
You
first
still
side?
start the first side. So if the teacher has like one bad leg, or is trying to keep themselves even, or sometimes like, I realize my back has been to this side of the room for a long time, so I'll turn around, I'll demo the opposite side. So, student Alan J. 1, up and open 2, student 3, up and open 4, run, jump, 6, slow, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more rounds, 1, 2, 3, 4, run, to go off the floor, front, side, and back, and close. I don't know if we've actually talked about run, but we've done things like it. So it just means big run, jump, you make it bigger, you take it off the floor. Reverse all of that. Studio 1, allonge 2, studio 3, allonge 4, continue on down from there, 5, 6, get your first destination, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, run, goes off, go back, carry side, carry front, tendu, tendier, and tendier, you take that quarter or eighth return to the bar, lunge it down, 1, 2, 3, up on 4, come right back, 5, 6, 7, lift to arabesque, take your first arabesque line, 4 relevés, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a little balance here. Let's just finish on the end of that. Nothing too crazy in the bounces. So new allonge twice. 4 slow runs with port de bras. one grand rond off the floor in 4 counts. Set, take, signal, 1. Slow, 2 counts around. Rod, rod, press. Side. And reverse. Rod, rod. Tendu tailleur. Lunge it down. Right up. First servants. 4 releves. Flip toes. Short balance, finish to Susu when you're done. Nice, nice. Yeah, Ron John was the first one where it starts to get really complicated on some things. So really nice work with that. We did choose to take the Ron's slower tempo, right? So I will say that is always an option. Often I find music too fast for Ron John. So one of these things that you've got as all your personal options is taking things at half tempo. So if you encountered a class where they were doing 8 runs,
Yeah,
and you're like, I just don't feel that right now.
especially if there's pros in there.
Yeah, or sometimes they'll make it a little quick double, the song do 3 and 1. Feel free to ignore that, right? This 4, 2 counts each is always a valid option. Second side. Signal on 1. Lovely rotation. Grand, grand. Grand, grand, back. Slide. Plié. Lunge. Nice. 4 relevantes, first air rise. Very nice. You also notice you might have caught yourself going on where you are during the Anjan. Nobody will notice that, right? And all Ranjans are good Ranjans, so maybe somebody will say something otherwise if you happen to be going in a different direction. That's not the biggest deal in the world, right? I'm wanting to encourage you guys to take classes, right? Because it's putting yourself out there is hard. It's fun, and it really rounds out all stuff. I'm also hoping that this class on the video is something you can follow along at home in a more simple format, like the combos are a little more approachable for if you're doing it at home and follow along. So that's kind of my goal there. stay 8. If you're gonna double, you have to stay out, so the first action is to come in, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. T-bot-ma, these small beats around your ankle, 4, 5, 6, 7, leave the arm, 8, plie to the front, fouette to the other side. Okay, so this one we should do,
You go towards your guys.
huh?
You go into one.
Into bar. It's like Leishman, you don't want to wind up further. You go half of these resistance. So this one we should do shoulder to shoulder. So we don't have that happen, right? So the hand passes around the front, we'll flip back and forth. One frappe en croix. So you've done your fouette, comes around, close, prep the new foot 7, 8. One frappe en croix, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stays out, double, double, 5, 6, 7, 8. T-bot-ma goes at the ankle, beating toe front, toe back, 5, 6, 7, 8. Soonu, fouette, close. You will also notice, this happens a lot, because I did a fouette, and I moved my heel, I got closer to the bar. This gets uncomfortable, right? So I found myself too close to the bar. I'm just gonna step away and reset. You can also do that if you find yourself like having a strange position with your partner. Just take a little reset, all the way out. Let's go right, left, right, left. One single en croix, one double en croix, 8 count T-bot-ma, Soonu, fouette, and so it is. 7, rounding. Double en croix, in front, in. The T-bot-ma. Good. Soonu, fouette. Close, adjust if you need to, and flex. Single en croix. Double en croix. Yes. T-bot-ma. Soonu, fouette. Excellent. Close, adjust, and repeat. Single, and. Very good. Double. T-bot-ma. Soonu, fouette. Adjust if you need to, and. Very nice.
Is it strange at all to like have an issue doing T-bot-ma on one leg and not the other? Like, cause I feel like this one I'm fine. This one I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
know if it's just like not in the right angle or something, or if it just, I mean, this is
it
my
might-
weaker leg.
It might be like neurological communication.
Okay.
Happens either on one side.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You're right.
Yeah.
So probably tougher. We all have one side that like doesn't do things.
The T-bot-ma on the left is like turning right with my left hand, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's very awkward.
Okay.
I actually discovered, I was taking class the other day, I've been out of it for so long, like, I used to not have to think ever. And now, like, even doing like a double on, like, that's something I'm supposed to be good at, but I was being imprecise. And like, why is my body requiring input right now? Shouldn't it do it on its own? But no, I was like, I'm with you there, I tried to talk that way.
Ugh.
review. We have fondue and we have développé, and we've talked about when the difference between the two and when you put them together, so let's just take a little moment with that. Fondue is the melt to extend. Both legs bend and stretch at the same time. It goes from coupe to your extension. Développé, the standing leg stays straight as you lift, come through coupe, through retiré, through attitude and extend. So in a développé, the standing leg does not bend. In a fondue, the leg doesn't come through retiré. If you put them together, fondue développé, you say it as one compound movement. You do the fondue where the standing leg bends, and then you lift to retiré and continue with your développé. So you're putting a fondue and a développé, both separate like definitions together. So let's take that alternating legs. We have fondue 1 to the front 2, fondue 3, développé up to retiré, 5, 6, tendu and close. To the back, fondue, straight out, fondue développé, up through retiré, lift to attitude and send it out, 7, and close. To the side, fondue, extend, fondue développé, comes up to retiré, extend, 6, tendu, demi-rond, demi-half, run jump, into 4th, pirouette goes, let's try one hand to one hand. So come all the way around full. This hand's job is to leave the bar and return to it. And let's go ahead and separate for this one. I don't think we need to be together on that. If you go for a full and it doesn't quite make it, I like your thinking face. It's like, yes, this is it. If you go for the full, you're aiming to come all the way around, but it doesn't quite make it, this is still a very good option. You'll see me do that in open class. Like if I'm testing my pirouette before I'm sure I'm ready for it, I will stop 2 hands on the bar and then finish. Nobody will object to that, right? So go for the full and see if it needs a pause before you finish, yeah? Combo, fondue 1, 2, fondue développé, up to retiré, 5, 6, fondue and change legs. We have alternating 1 fondue développé, fondue, fondue développé, tendu, demi-rond to 4th, go away from the bar, aim for a full, see what happens. On the end, go to 4th, take a few more pirouettes, try them out, see if you can find where they start to feel comfy as your first turn of the day. And fondue développé. Close feet. Good fondue. Draw it up. Demi-rond. And fondue away from the bar.
This is the way it's just
We're gonna go away from the bar. So from the 4th here. And we'll lay on your front leg. 3, 2, on your front leg. Up. There, just got it. So you're turning away from the bar. Sorry, that's okay. Find all the things that, yeah. That you go. There you go.
But would it still be,
Keep
this
it,
is
keep it.
left behind you? Oh.
Outside leg behind. So we go 3/4 away from the bar. There you go. Yep. That's the wrong way. Make it a couple. Okay, good. Rest for a moment. So, again, I'm trying to talk a few things out loud where the video gets them, right? So you've got a little, quick little note for vocab side of things. The développé part, retiré, definition of retiré is drawn up. So when I say fondue, draw up, hopefully that's a little extra reminder of the retiré being a drawing up, right? So when we go for the turns, if I'm doing a half at the bar, I'll go inside leg, so it just comes around half. Going outside leg allows you to turn all the way to do a full. By the book, toe goes in front of the knee for every turn except one that you haven't learned yet. So the action of the toe coming to the front of the knee, it's a fouette, right? Remember that? So that action of the toe coming to the front of the knee, making that fouette happen, is what helps initiate the turn. When you think of our waltz combo, when you take your releve or your pirouette and land forth back, we're going to the same prep we had first. So if you're going consecutively, you've done your demi-rond, you come around for the turn. From here, you go to your landing, which is also your next prep. A couple of the notes that we're thinking about in that combo, especially if we're pausing to face the bar. This whole side has to continue coming around. So that's the last confidence factor. When we're at the bar, we tend to not worry about that part of it, but to build the confidence to pull that around and just say, oh yeah, my hand will be there. I know I have a hand. Try that a couple times on this side. I think you're already coming around for the full, but if we just pull that back, it'll actually finish. And then you'll be ready to land forth and do the next turn. So take a few of those. Outside like that, da-da, yes. You're gonna find eyes somewhere and finish them there. Yes, yes. This is much better. Yeah, so you're already where you wanna be, right? You've landed in your next prep. There you go. So for both of you, the turn, the pirouette ends on releve, right? Because we have bar, here is where you can say, oh my gosh, I don't think I'm quite there, and then you still make it happen. Or you come around, you say, I'm ready to land, but I have to finish before I land. So part of that is also getting your body used to all these forces, so it kind of makes you hold a little more at the top. I'm doing a lot of this slow review stuff just so we have them really secure. So 2 more on this side of both sides. That, yeah, that's a lot of it, is that hand has a little cringe habit, right? Yeah. So this is also why I do the option of 2 hands, is then I can go, you can bounce, so I might bounce off it and then adjust.
I feel like not even have a hand on one.
I wouldn't, yeah.
I feel like it's hard for me to let go and then I immediately.
Yeah, that's a big. There you go. Oh. Yeah. We're definitely in the right direction with these things. So a lot of it is when we start working on something and overthinking it, right? We end up with some too much, right? So trust your body. Let's go second side, fondue, fondue développé, alternating, last one runs, outside leg to turn left, away from the bar. Test it with 2 hands if you need, try and feel the finish on the end. Fondue. Fondue développé, draw up to it. Alternating. Okay. Fondue développé. yourself this is where I want to finish. And then foot. So you're gonna go next. There you go. Come back. Come back to retreat. Come back to retreat. So you tell your body if it didn't happen, hold it back and say, this is what I'm aiming for. Then land forward. Take your next turn right from here. Yeah. There you go. Good. Let's see that in a second. Really nice. So one of the tools there is for bringing it back together because especially first turn of the day is not going to work all the time, right? And so when you come out of it, if we just keep doing that, right, it doesn't tell you anything, right? So what you do is you say, oh no, oh yes, okay, oh no, and you find it each time to just tell your body a little bit more like, here's what we're actually looking for. So really, really nice work with that. Let's move the bars to the center. Okay,
That's right.
yeah. Thank you. So a lot of your new information is also the other person's new information. We're working on a lot of the same things. I want to start in with a couple of bigger jumps, just so that we get the forward kind of fresh. And then I want to get a little view of seesaw and asana leg. Those are kind of new things. So we're going to take this en manège in a circle. The tombe pas de bourrée jump prep. So we're doing Pascal's tombe pas de bourrée, glissade, branche. We're going to take that back to your tombe pas de bourrée saute. So on the tombe pas de bourrée saute, you got your inside leg free like we do for the waltz. Step, back, side, front, hop. You'll notice that this little hop, pushing off of the same leg that we use in the glissade and the soja, the branche. So this up is exactly the same push that you're going to use for the bigger version here. So just take that round the circle. Inside leg takes your step, there's your tombe. Pas de bourrée goes back, side, front, hop. And step, back, side, front, hop. Tombe, pas de bourrée, saute. Tombe, pas de bourrée, saute. As you get that simpler version back in your body, I often use this to like prepare for a bigger jump. It starts getting us moving, but it also really tells you this leg you're pushing off of. So when you're taking push off, it should feel the same. Let's see. Step back side, step back side. Yeah. That's the tempo. 6, 7. Step back side front. Step back side front. Finish. run than it's gonna be for the bigger version. And the leg spring. Back. Yes. Good. While we have that side, that feeling in our bodies, tombe, padre, glissade, planche. Just one pass across from the corner. So you have step, back, side, front. Let's just walk it together. You go step, tombe, back, side, front. Glissade, you push off the foot and land forward. Grand jeté, you push off the foot and land forward. Big thing for, we want to make sure that we're really facing the corner. Sometimes we try and make it face front. Right, you feel that happening?
Yeah.
If we're facing the corner, it does allow us to put weight into that leg, into the leg, and into the leg. So coming across a dog step is a safety thing and will help the whole thing happen. Yeah. To this corner, tombe, padre, glissade, grand jeté. Take it across. One at a time. First step. Yes. And bring it across right away. Yeah. Don't worry about what the arms do. Getting weight into this leg. Bring it back. So just like you step up, that left leg coming across, plus the weight. 6, 7, back. There you go. 6, 7. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Should we more like lean on it? I feel like.
Not leaning on it, but let your hips come through.
Okay. Yeah, because I think I kind of did my finish.
Yeah. Part of that is the grand jeté moment. Come out with me for a second. You've done your tombe padre. Glissade. Got the weight in this front leg. The arms are going to gather to help you. Come back to that front leg. Then everything throws before it falls through. That, and then fall through, yeah. So the other thing is like rubbing a motorcycle, that little moment there is the boom before it comes through. So everything throws out front. That's going to take you further across, which means you have to bring that leg through. Let's go one more round from this side. We're really aiming for that empty space over there. There, yeah. So that push along. Almost. That's chasse. Step back, side, forth, and forth. There you go. You gotta hold it a little further along here. One more round. 5, 6, 7. There you go. 6. Yes. One. Okay, we're going to start this whole process to the left, going on an edge, tombe, padre, saute. So we come around the circle, heading to the left, inside leg is free. You have step, back, side, front, hop. You have a new pushing leg. And if this is your stronger leg, this will be your easier side. Step, back, side, front, hop, and step, back, side, front, hop. Feel like we're already pretty comfortable, so let's aim for this to be the full fly travel, bigger. Inside leg. There you go. Excellent. And rest. Really nice work with that. Make sure you don't reach too much out of the circle. Still facing that way. So take a breather for another 8. And we'll start one more round. Inside leg is free. 6, 7, and yes. Sir. Yes. Yeah. Good. And rest. I also notice that most people have one direction where they're more open to the audience and one that's more closed off. So I think yours to the right opens and yours to the left opens a bit more. We look at that a little bit. From the side, coming across. Tombe. Step, back, side, forth. We're pushing off of the left leg. And forth. Throw. Forward. So keep pulling the weight. Push off the left and land on the left. Mark through that. And tombe. Step, back, side, forth. Push forth. So pushing off of the left there. Start from the tombe. Tombe, 1 and 2. We're gonna launch the back leg. There you go. Throw, launch the back leg, and bring it through. Yes. That one definitely wants to catch you a little better, right? We all have one. This is one to hold us as much. One at a time. Pausing. There you go. Yes. Let's walk it back around. Five, 6, 5. Okay. Good. Yes. Start hearing the rhythm in your head. Step back, side, forward, and forward, throw. So get a little momentum. Side, and forward, throw. Yes. And forward, throw. Yes. Good. Yeah, let's talk about the other second. Much better. So we're going for a third arabesque line here. It's the most often used girly line. So down stage arm is lower, so we don't end up covering our face there. As we use the arms, leading arm and leg, follow arm and leg. The glissade is your breathe, gather, throw. So that's the, yeah. Think of them going straight there, so the fingertips are leading you, yeah. To the corner. Just slightly, just slightly, it's more of a prep, so that you're actually effacé, one, and a croisé, rather than getting to, I don't know, sort of crab walk place.
So is this too open?
That's true.
Should I go this, like,
Maybe split the difference.
that way,
Yeah, like
or like towards that
slightly,
way?
slightly diagonal usually. And even if you're going fairly flat, they're barely open. There you go, yeah. So we still see you're actively walking forward to project yourself. Leading arm and leg, follow arm and leg, and gather throw. Yes, yep. We do want to minimize what the arms are doing, so basically just assisting you in the simplest way possible. Bring it through. Bring it through. There. Yes. Cool. Let's go left side a couple more times. We'll talk about the transition step in a second. Good, so if you do have, you know that you are more open to the front on one side than the other. You know that you have one side that is a stronger jump than the other. Take your stronger side and tell yourself, oh, I would like to feel this. I would like to feel this specific thing on the other side. So you feel your right leg take you very, and pushing up really strong. On the left side, I feel like you want to be on the right. So tell yourself what it feels like when it really feels good. Right? Try to translate that to the less dominant side. So come on in the center. The transition step between sides. Take your thigh across. You've got weight down in that leg. Rush to effacé. Underneath yourself, switch to effacé. That's all it is. And now you're ready for the new tombe. Da-da-da. Come to your thigh on the end. You've got all this momentum coming through. We do a little quick to change. So it's going to come back to you. Much better. Do you feel how you picked up your chest that time? Yeah. If the chest drops, we're going to take hips back. Good. And we're really trying to take a little extra moment, pull that leg back to you to help change sides. There you go. Take time on the rush. Okay. You're trying to jump it right away?
Yeah.
You rush, then jump. Yes. Yeah. Keep in mind also, there are no extra words here, right? You fight, you land your jump. Contretemps tombe. There's no extra step. So as soon as you contretemps, Tombe is the first thing you do. So if you're looking at the actual words of it, they should tell you. You don't put anything between these two movements, you go directly into your next tombe. So let's walk that with the transition, right, left, tombe, step, back, side, forth, and forth, good, throw, land, contre, tombe, back, side, forth, and forth, throw, land, contre, good, tombe, padre, please, side, contre, contre, and tombe, padre, please, side, contre, contre, good. Looks like it's feeling more comfortable. Helpful things. Step is effacé. Branche is effacé. Crunchon is effacé. So you're very open to the audience on all of these things. The crosses are the takeoffs and landings. So you cross your body for that soft, safe landing, but you're open on all of the big movements. Yeah. Let's try it right after left.
Nice.
Yes. Yes. Almost. Do anybody across? Open to the audience. Crotch. Yep. Back up for a second. There you go. Give yourself a little space. You're almost done. Got this side. Step, that side, cross, and cross, and cross. Good. Open, open, open. Cross, yes. Cross, open, open, open. Yes. Yes. Nice work. 6, 7, and ready. Up. Yes. Awesome. Really nice work on that. I think one thing that helped with that was feeling the first half of the combo being the open line, and the second half being the cross line. Really, really nice. Come center. Actually, I think I'll bring a bar back out this one. Do you mind grabbing the silver one for me? We'll get a little review of it when it's those next to that. Review of Seesaw Ensemble. We've done a million seesaws, but not as many ensembles recently. So, Let's start with assembly. Let's go seesaw and simple, since we have time here. Seesaw and simple, you go from 2 feet to 1 feet very directly. It jumps up off of 2 and lands on 1. That's your seesaw and simple. Pop, pop. Ensemble jumps from 1 foot to 2. Go ahead and use the bar for this. You don't have much physics to work with, so yeah, you jump and pull the top legs together as much as you can to assemble your ensemble. We'll do the same thing with the back legs. Seesaw and simple. And ensemble, you pull the legs together to make them land. Nice. Okay. Yeah, just keep them where they are. Often, ensemble will change. For this version, we won't change them. So seesaw and simple, stretch, ensemble simple, and stretch. Same with back legs, seesaw and simple, and stretch, ensemble simple, and stretch. We'll just do front, back, change legs real quick, front, back on your side. Top, right leg front. Seesaw. Outside. Seesaw. So you're right. Ensemble. Seesaw. And up. Change feet. 5, 6, 7. I think that was useful. I think we did them all. One more last one back. So the seesaw and simple is the simplest arrangement of them, but it's harder physically because you have to jump off one leg. But my goal with that is to really feel the legs coming together, the assembling factor in there. So when you take your regular ensemble, this does go all directions, but we're just going to do the one you'll see most often is ensemble over. The back leg coming to the front. So yeah, you start the slide out, and as you push off the leg, it still goes 1 foot to 2, but you barely feel the difference. So if you do too much of 1 foot, then we're hauling butts, right? Try to use both feet as much as you can and assemble them, feel that snap together in the air. Good. Tiny bit more slide. Good. And as you slide off, as soon as it finishes, it's going to circle back to you. So this one is usually taught first. It's often broken down so much that we lose the assembly factor. It's also a much harder coordination, but you get the power of both legs, right? Let's try the other leg for a little bit. Left leg goes plie, start to slide, and push the floor to come up front. There you go. A little bit further on the brush. It's very hard to find that precise line where it doesn't turn into an outward ballet movement. So let's just take that right leg over, left leg over, adjust your spacing anytime you need to. And we'll keep going. Ensemble over, consecutive. Yes. Yes. Just take a moment. just slightly so that too close on it. Feel the foot finish as you push off. Yeah, that foot. There you go. So as it finishes, the foot pulls under to make that finish happen. 5, 6, 7. There, favorites. Right side. And very nice. Shake it out for a second. Really good. How's the feet feeling? Good. Throw more around. Yeah. It's, you have to get enough push off of it to pull that under without it flying away. Like it's real calibration. Excellent. Last one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know when you give it so much power on the clothes that it opens up again?
Yeah.
That's the next level that you've got to. So you're able to tension and do that to keep the legs in there. Let's take a seat on.
For class then,
What's that?
for class then.
I know. I don't
Jumps today, sorry guys.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll
That
help.
was practice that I needed because I feel like that's where I'm feeling very weak in class. So I'm happy. I just was
Yeah,
studying.
me too.
I'm really happy to have that feeling good. Yes. Since we've done so much one-footed, let's go ferme on all of these. So A face de bar, six en ferme. One, you pump both feet. Yeah. They both close in the fifth. The pop.
Oh, not change.
Not change. So this one typically, when you're going front and back, you're gonna keep the leg front and back where it is. When you go to the side, probably change. So you take one to the front, one to the back. One pops. Both legs down and close it in. Good. En avant, 1 and 2. En arrière, 5 and 6. Then face the bar. So here's where being clear on whether you're facing front or side becomes very important, right? Also, we're going to change legs. 1, you pop straight down, and it transports you. Change. Good. Really nice getting that leg forward into your line of first. Go right, left, right. Then reset. You change your angle, and you're very deliberate about where you're facing, so you know what your feet are doing, right? If we're kind of facing front, we're not sure, we don't really know where to close that leg. Front, back, side, 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 finish. Hey. On here. Now change to face the front. Straight front. Good. Change to face the corner. You should really effacer, so keep that leg behind. En avant. Yeah. Good. Face straight up glass. you have information there, you're not watching it, you can't find it. This we actually like on the music,